part 5 of me bullying my husband into watching Heated Rivalry with me, and surprise, surprise, it turns out he actually loves it. He was taking notes the whole time, and now I'm forcing him to share his thoughts with the world. We're discussing episode 5. So
I've really been enjoying it. I'm enjoying the lightness. I think it's a fun show. There's angst, there's drama, but it's not heavy-handed. It's not overwhelming.
It's not traumatizing.
Yeah, it's not traumatizing. So it's fun to watch. I'm really enjoying their journey. I'm captivated. I want to see love win and all that. The conversation in the restaurant with his parents, that was awkward. And then how they're concerned and he's distracted. His attempt to tell them that he's okay. Yeah, he's not okay. And that really came through. There was a scene where he was asked if you're with a guy and you can see the swallow.
Oh, I think you're referring to the scene in the restaurant where Rose is trying to coax
him
the truth out of him and try to kind of help him see, like, it's okay, I'm a safe person to talk to. Of course, with theater school, all my boyfriends can, you can see like he's having the flashbacks.
Yeah, it wasn't the big comedic gulp. But it was, when confronted with the words said out loud, have you been with a guy?
It was like,
and then it's.
But was it better? And then he's like, he's just realizing like the difference. It's got to be so stark. Having to force yourself to try to fit in a way that you just.
But be something
you don't
he's
fit,
not.
Be something, something that's just not true to who you are. And then the difference, how easy everything comes with Ilya. I love how affirming and sweet and supportive she was. I think, and it depends on the individual's personality, but sometimes we all have those moments where it's like we really need a friend to just be there for us and like tell us it's okay to feel how we're feeling. And it's not like you need their permission, but it's like it helps to be encouraged. A lot of people need that sounding board, simple encouragement from a friend can just go so far. And I thought it was just such a wholesome,
it was a good scene.
Example of that.
I also noticed Shane's drinking more. Because it was the joke of ginger ale. Yeah,
he usually just drinks ginger ale. He's really strict about his diet, and suddenly he's drinking more. I don't know if it's like a good thing necessarily, or if is he just like stressed out? He's trying to like feel more comfortable. So certainly like nuance, but it's interesting to see him let loose a little bit.
Yeah. I say medicate. He never portrayed as drunk, but
he's probably just drinking like a little bit.
Yeah, but it was interesting to note that the character is drinking more. They definitely kind of centered on Shane, but it was also fun to see when they got to Miami, Ilya was good with children. That was a surprise.
Yes, that was so cute.
It's not anything about him. It's just, that he plays that kind of, harsh Russian kind of character. And then of course, he's taunting the children and having fun and then losing to in the swimming race. And so that was really cute. It shows there's something underneath there.
Yes, he's a big sweetheart.
Yes. I liked his use of the word compatible and not, he's like, I think I know what it means, but he had to go and look it up. The revelation that Shane and Rose are not compatible. The idea of coming out, that's kind of a big element in the story. And then, of course, Ilya's admission of his father's illness, the admissions that they make to each other, that Shane can finally say he is gay. That's who he is.
It was like sacred confessions.
And then, of course, Ilya is not open about what he's doing, why he's doing, and then to explain what's happening with his father. That was something. I don't like Ilya's brother.
I don't think anybody does.
No. Oh, the confession of love in Russian.
Oh my God.
Again, I'm enjoying seeing men say, I love you. The big thing for me, men need to be honest with their feelings. Even if he has to do it in another language, it was really cute to see him profess his love for Shane.
That was my favorite scene. I'm not sure if you noticed this because there's a lot going on in the scene, but they showed like the lights of like a police car go by. Like he paused and he waited, and behind him there were the lights of the police car that went by before he could say "I love you."
I didn't catch that.
So
that's when he got hit, I liked how they were starting to feel comfortable with each other. The smile on the ice, and then after he got
almost openly flirting. With plausible deniability.
Yeah, and then the drugged speech.
I was going to ask you, Honda, will you come to my cottage this summer?
That was kind of funny. He's not responsible for his actions. Oh no, the medication has me talking. But it was nice that Ilya actually showed up for that.
Yes, because he loves him.
Yes. Yeah, but again, in the hospital bed, Shane does the hand thing. So from the bed, just like in episode 3, episode 4, here in 5, we still see the character reaching out with their hand from the bed, beckoning.
They're like, magnets trying to meet up, and they just gotta connect.
But of course, the biggest part of 5, Scott and Kip. My God, that's good storytelling.
I didn't expect it at all. I had no idea that was coming. When I watched it the first time, I was gobsmacked. I was screaming at the TV.
Speaking of tragedy and drama, it was really tough to see him by himself out on the ice and all the, all the family members coming out.
Oh, yeah, and he's the only one without family.
Right. So already he's an orphan. You can't expect, family to come out to greet him on the ice.
Mm-hmm.
So for him to call Kip down to the ice, that was okay. That was really good. That was touching.
And Kip's dad got to see, and his best friend.
Yes. Yeah, I really dug that. That was a fantastic way to end that episode. So again, that's what's keeping me kind of in this story. There's enough going on in the world. It's nice to actually see just some stuff that's fun and nice. And you know me, I'm a sucker for love stories. So
You certainly are.
So this is good. I'm enjoying it. But yeah, episode 5. Damn, that was a good episode.
That's lovely. Thank you for sharing.
Sure.